Hey, hey, everyone. Guess what time it is? It's Wednesday, and y'all know Wednesdays are dedicated to the Batman, the Penguin. Okay. I have to throw the Batman in there because this is all about Batman at the end of the day. He started it all off. And I do approve of Robert Pattinson's The Batman. I'm still waiting for him to make an appearance in the series. Maybe that's just me. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it in the comments. But I really enjoyed this episode. I've been enjoying this season so far. Of course, as a Batman fan, I like all things Batman anyway. This is something special. This is different. And I'm really liking the writing, I'm liking the direction, the score, the Easter eggs, the acting in this show it's really it's starting to become a top tier series. So I'm really enjoying it, and I'm wondering, are they going to do more spin-offs with different villains or different heroes, or is this a limited series? I don't know, but whoever produced and wrote for this show, I want to see more. But guess what? I am not here alone at all. I have a special guest backstage. We're going to pull her up. Y'all know her and recognize her as Louis' top flight attorney of the world, Craig. See how you feeling?
Hello, hello. I am doing well. I have retired from the law firms of Anne Rice, and I've gone over to the Batman, to Gotham, to see how my services can best be utilized there. And so far, I'm outside of the crimes of the law of enforcement of Gotham. I'm turning my eye to the mafia crimes because I for one, I really love the Penguin as a character. Like, I know he does wrong. I know Oz is not a good guy, but some about him, I love me some Oz. But yeah, really like this episode.
All right, all right. And of course, y'all know, as usual, we've been rocking since episode one. Y'all know him from the channel. Whenever you see me talking about superhero stuff, he gonna be right there. Charles, how
What's
you
that?
feeling?
Man, I just got home. That was crazy, man. But nah, I'm doing good, man. It's a
How
great
did you feel
episode,
about this
though.
episode? You liked it
Oh,
too?
it was awesome, man. Yeah, it was wild. Like, it took them 2 episodes to tell us what Oz was gonna do after the ish hit the fan, and when they finally showed us, yeah, that was. I dug it. I dug it a lot. Oz be
Absolutely.
wilding, man.
Hmm.
He is, and he be doing too much, too
He be
much. And
doing a lot.
I'm rooting for everybody in the series except for him. Okay,
No,
I'm team
Man, I like
Sophia.
Oz.
I'm
Yo,
team
Oz a
Vin.
bad guy, but he's supposed to be a bad guy, and I love that bad guy.
right.
Yo, he killing it. Like, this
He's
is
a
a real,
self-made
like,
man.
it's like a real
Self-made.
super villain origin story for real. For real, they got the whole like penguin lair and all that kind of stuff. Like, come on, man.
See, I'm here. He be doing too much. I'm like, he can go. If Sophia want to pop off at him, he can go. I said, just don't take Vic, because I'm ready for him to have his villain origin story. Okay, if he want to be a villain by himself, I'm with him. So Sophia, I'm cool with you. Just don't touch Vic. Uh, Cobblepot, you can have his ass.
Oh no.
You already know though. You already know he gonna win.
Vic about to be the first one to go, in my opinion. He ain't making it, I don't think.
I
I
don't
don't
think so. Exactly. I don't know. I don't see him making it out of this season. If this is a limited
I
series,
mean,
I don't
it's
think he's gonna make
called
it.
the penguin. You know what I'm saying?
think.
I think Buddy gonna be one of the top villains in the next movie. You know,
Ooh, who? Vic?
this thing flying around. There you go, huh?
Vic?
You talking about Oswald?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think he's gonna set things up. You know what I'm saying, for like the next movie, for like the backdrop of Gotham and like how we know Batman to be, the whole Batman Arkham style, Batman or whatever. I think he's moving us towards that.
Hmm.
I
I
just
don't see him
I'm
as the
ready
main
for.
villain.
No, I don't see
Um,
him as the main villain, but I feel like he's gonna provide the backdrop of like Gotham. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the
Okay.
Gotham we're seeing now, it's not quite at the level of like what Gotham is in the comics yet, and I feel like
Mm.
he's gonna bring it there.
How much more slums do they need?
Nah,
Gotham
man.
already the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it gets worse. It gets a whole lot.
I said it's always nighttime. It's always dark in Gotham. Okay, you can't trust nobody. You can't trust the police. Everybody steal. Everybody kill. Okay, it's corruption all the way around. When you put
Oh
the
yeah.
mob boss on the TV, like this is an achievement, like they just got voted for the new mayor. I said, oh no, I'm moving to Metropolis.
I
But
told
let's
you
get
it's
into
just like
these
real life.
real
Just
life.
like it.
So Oswald, after burning the car up and pretty much realizing that the jig is up,
Oh yeah.
Sophia knows we got to switch the plan up. We got to do something different. I will say he did make a couple of smart moves here. He's like, okay, new strategy.
Oh yeah. Like
Charles, tell me about Oswald and his new master plan. Now that we had to switch the
bro could
plans up.
improvise, man. Like he
All the time, he always thinking on his feet. Every time.
He's thinking on that bad leg.
That's a superpower.
Exactly. But nah, like the fact that he already was like, you know what, the jig is up. Let me get my crew and just steal this ish was crazy to me. And it was like it happened like that night. Like there was like no need to go back to the, to the drawing board or whatever. He just had like, all right, plan B. He called his crew. His crew is mad loyal, yo, because they just walk into whatever he tell them to go into, and they loyal as hell.
I don't know if they loyal or Oz just be out here finessing people. Okay,
That too.
He be trying to talk a good game because ain't no way in the real life he was gonna get somebody like Eve, even if she is, a $2 garden tool. But ain't no way.
Man.
Eve go where the money reside, man. Eve go where the money reside, as we saw.
Told me my boy Oz can't pull an Eve. Come on, man.
He can't pull an Eve without the coins. He knows the coins. Eve about her money.
Oh, that's
he
hilarious.
been trying to finesse her this whole time. That's how that's what he be doing. Sophia almost forgave him before this last incident. He be trying to finesse everybody.
She did. Bro got the gift of gab, man. He just talk his way out of stuff and into stuff.
See how you feel about Oswald over here deciding to let's switch the plan up after plan A. Actually, by this time we're on plan C. Plan C didn't work. All right, y'all, strategize real quick. Here we go. Plan D. How you feel about him re-strategizing real quick and everybody be on board? Even Vic is just like, okay, I'm down.
Yeah, okay. So him telling Vic to take his mom, don't tell him pretty much where he taking her, just take her. For me, I thought he was going to take her to Cali. I thought he was going to take her to go. What's her name?
It was shorty, yeah.
Go see his shorty. But he took her to, was it Crown Point, and Oz, when he had to come up with this whole new plan, I couldn't be Oz because the way it take me a minute to put a plot together, I couldn't. I don't know how he does it so swiftly and like so smoothly for the most part.
Because he's so bad. That's why.
I feel like he must have been right. It has to do something with his mother because look how she's presenting herself. She had a little thug in her, right? She had a little thug. So I feel like he learned that through his mom.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's all his plans seem to like always kind of come to this, right? Come to the worst, and he gotta switch it up again. But you gotta do what you gotta do to survive in Gotham, child.
And what's one thing he is doing?
He had so many like tools, and like he had so many like irons in the fire because it's like bro was gonna steal the dope. He had to utilize a hostage to do so, and he was gonna shank the big man in prison at the same time. Like, come on, man. That's a lot of planning. There's a lot of improvising. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for it to work out so smoothly, even though Buddy ain't died. Buddy in prison is a roach. Salvador,
Now this here, this was some good thinking. I mean, this was shady. This was right now. I was like, this is wrong. Oswald, this is wrong. Like you took him and this is not good.
Yeah,
But this
man.
was at the same time, it was kind of good. See, how did you feel about this plan? And I knew he had his mouth gagged for a reason because I
Uh-huh.
could see in his eyes that he was trying to tell his mom something. I knew he
Mm.
was trying to say something, but I didn't know, and I didn't know, and she just stood there and just let the fire just take her in the sun. I'm like, girl, move.
That's her baby.
Stop, drop, and roll. Did y'all not remember that?
Uh-huh.
Stop, pop, and roll gasoline.
I
How
don't
do you
know,
feel
because
about this plan?
I feel like if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. So they was both about to double cross each other. So, she got what she deserved, because even though he was clearly gonna, that was his plan all along, right? But they both double cross each other. So I can only feel what's so bad for the loser. It's like whoever come out on top, come out on top. But at the same time, I feel like, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like we didn't really even get a body like that. So I don't know if they both are dead. I don't know. I feel like maybe one of them survived. Like, you can survive a burning, right? You might be messed up, but you could survive if you're, and then the fact that the fire alarm system, it went off so fast, and like immediately, like, got on them soon after the fire. I feel like Nadia might be alive, or the son, but not both. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but
I feel like the
Yeah,
son is definitely dead because he was drenched in
yeah.
gasoline.
If anybody made it out of that, he gonna have to watch his back for the rest of his life. That's the kind of death that happened where everybody assume you dead and you
mhm.
pop up in somebody's bathroom when they come in.
Uh-huh.
When they
Burn
flick the lights on and you standing there like,
looking like Freddy.
Gotcha.
exactly. Charles,
Mhm.
did you feel like this was a good plan to just we gonna knock the Maronis off the chessboard at this
Oh
point?
yeah, because they had already played him, so it was already over. When they came back around and was like, "Hey, we got your dope and all that kind of stuff," and they pretty much outed him to Sophia, it was over then. Like, I mean, of course, Oz was gonna play them at some point. He was gonna, but at that time they were like useful idiots for him at least. But they said, screw it, we're gonna go above you, oust you, you know what I'm saying? Take the product, and now everything you was promising us, we just took from you. So
Mhm.
yeah, I already knew I was gonna kill him. Like, I already knew there wasn't gonna be no get your son. When Oz went to prison and talked to Salvador, and he was like, just be cool, and it'll be a great little exchange, and it's no problems. I
Mhm.
knew then that was BS. Like, I
Mhm.
knew, like, nah, he about to kill y'all. Now, what I didn't see was the shanking in prison. I ain't see that coming
Mhm.
because I felt like, Salvador was in prison. He already taken care of. His wife was handling the business. So you kill
Mm-hmm.
the wife, the business is gone. But freaking Oz was like, nah, player, you got to go too. So they sent the guard to shank him. That was wild to me. And then little dude Taj, the Taj Maroney, he all on social media and stuff, blowing up his own location. You know what I'm saying? Like, he being
Right.
a freaking influencer. Your family is the mob, bruh. Like,
Mhm.
cause like Taj, I think that they're like Persians, and like Salvador, they're Italians or something like that.
Yeah.
But like, bro, like, he's old enough to know that you're in the business, fam. You can't be all on social media with your freaking location. Like, they did him like how they be doing on rappers. They be,
Oh
they
yeah.
be dropping that location. Like, they did him just like that.
Post your location.
And then look shocked and appalled when Penguin ran up on him. Like that. How are you shocked?
Bruh. And then on top of that, he ain't even hear him. They
Yeah,
in
that
there
was a
shooting.
great scene too. That was a
It
great scene.
was a dope scene.
Uh-huh.
They in there shooting the ish, and he
Mhm.
just got his thing on and just chilling, like, bro. He wasn't about that life at all, man.
Mhm.
Oh
He
no,
was.
they did not prepare him. They did not prepare him for what was to come next at all. See, this is what happened. If you're gonna live that thug life, you need to put your children on to what you're doing because you got to prepare them for for things like this. Because see, when you somebody come snatch them up, they're gonna be like, "What? I didn't know they were coming. No, let them know.
Mhm.
You need to be on guard the whole time. Protect yourself at all times. But see, when they be trying to be these, mob bosses and stuff, they be trying to seem innocent to some of their extended relatives and children and stuff. Nah,
Yeah,
let them know. If you're gonna live a life of crime, you need to
Right.
tell people.
You're gonna
real
inherit
talk.
this crime life.
Especially I'm walking in your house and I don't know. It's like
Mhm.
what? Yeah, I'm messing around and get whacked dealing with you.
Mhm.
Exactly, and be out of nowhere. I'd be like, dang, at least I could have protected myself. Let me stay strapped. You ain't even tell me they was coming. Sophia was something else in this
Yeah,
episode
she wild.
Mhm.
She wild.
because I thought she was gonna leave Buddy alive, and she popped him up like when she got him when she blasted him. I didn't see that one coming. But see, he don't want to open his mouth because he tried to challenge her authority. She said, "I gave you one too many chances. Like I thought we was here. I thought we was locked in, and you
Uh-huh.
understood what I was going through." He started popping off again, and she wasn't trying to hear it this time. She was just not.
I
She,
thought, did you not? Okay, so y'all think that she didn't plan to kill him in this way, or that this was just an impulse to
I
shoot him?
think I think it might have been somewhat impulsive, but at the same time, he felt like she was gonna kill him after she got the money anyway.
Mhm.
I felt like he got comfortable when she let him in. Like, nah, we can be partners or whatever. Like she played that angle. But the moment he gave her the money, he was expendable. He was
Mhm.
just another thug. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't think she planned it, but at that point, she could have shot him and not lost anything. So
Mhm.
he didn't have any cards to play. He was talking
Mhm.
about all that big shit. Excuse
Mhm.
me, talking all that big stuff. He didn't have no cards to play because he just gave her the money. He
Mhm.
gave her,
I think about it. She was at a
money.
place where she was trying to prove her authority. She was trying to prove her worth to these
Yeah, that,
people, and he challenged her authority at a time where he's supposed to be helping solicit her as an authority figure. It's like
exactly.
be with let you're supposed to be on my side. Get them to listen to me as well. I need you to help me get them on board. And he's still like, no, you're getting a little ahead of yourself there. You know,
Yeah,
you,
and I don't understand why he was so against like she wanted to name the family the Gigantes. Okay, why was he even against that? Why you rolling with the Falcones still? Like there are no more Falcones. Like
He's an elitist. He's an elitist. That's why he felt like, okay, he being so close to the family, being like the cousin of the former first lady, that he was a little bit above, right? But
yeah,
she's talking about putting everybody on the same level. You want to get an even cut. I'm going to treat you guys right. And I guess it kind of challenged his placing. And it felt like, okay, well, if they up here, what am I don't know
yeah.
what. That's the kind of vibe I got from it. He just
Yeah,
wanted
he
to
might have
be
been ego
special.
tripping, but
Uh-huh.
she really on that family tip. Like she really want like when she talked to Salvador at the end, she was talking about how he's a family man. He puts family first, and she wanted that from her father, from her family. Her family was just all cutthroat, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like in this moment, it seemed like she was trying to build that family unit. If he would have just rolled, you know what I'm saying? He would just roll with it. He would have been right along with the family. Like family, you treat family fairly, so that's why the cut was even. You know what I'm saying? But he was, I guess, he was busy being the guy he used to be. The top man,
and
the money man. And you ain't that no more, bro. Like she spared
Mm-hmm.
your life because she was torturing you to death. Like,
okay, this time she just said, "I ain't even got time to be torturing him no more. Just get out the way." And
Right.
now all she got is Juice with his
Mm.
little weird ass. Yeah,
Oh,
Charles calls him shades from was it Luke Cage, but in Sons of Anarchy, that's
yeah,
Juice.
Sons of Anarchy.
And,
Yeah,
and
he's
he
a
been he always shady though. He ain't
he
never
calling them juice.
yeah. She ain't got nobody but
okay.
Juice in her corner talking about
Mm.
I want to be down. Boy,
That looks like he's trying to be King Consort. That's the only thing he's trying to roll up in there.
Oh yeah.
Weirdo. Weirdo. He need to lose his license.
and
Yeah.
that's what I said when I first seen him. I said, "Listen, if your therapist do any kind of interventions that look like this,
Yeah.
you need to report them to the ethics board because
Yeah.
that ain't therapy. They shouldn't be
Oh yeah.
that close to you at any point in time. Call
Mm-hmm.
the ethics board." But at this point, if you are a practicing therapist in Gotham City, I'm going to assume all of you are unethical because everything that they was doing in Arkham. Was unethical.
Oh yeah.
Just don't go. If you want to go to therapy, go to Metropolis. Don't go to therapy in Gotham. At this point, don't do it, because the person who was providing you therapy, the next thing you know, he in the mob meeting at small
Uh-huh.
council, watching you blow people's heads off while he's standing in the corner talking about he want to be down to do what? What can you
Getting
do?
off. Did you see how he was looking too? Like he was getting off on it or something. Like he's a little sick. He a little sick in the head. He need to diagnose himself. Something
Yeah,
about him.
bro, sleazy, man. That's what it
We
is.
like it.
That's the word I couldn't find last time. Dude's sleazy. He's just a sleaze, and he rubbed me the wrong way every time he's on. Like, every time he's on the screen. He rubs me the wrong way every time. It's something about him that I just don't like. It's like you're too forward. You always you're in her space. You know what I'm saying? Like
It
back
do. He
up,
just be
man.
like, oh, you can give it all up close and personal. Back up.
Yeah, like come on, dude. Like, bro.
And she barely pays him dust. That's the thing too. She barely
Exactly. She don't, because she know what he did. Like, you knew I was innocent this whole time, and you let these people torture me. Like, I got your number too. Like, I guess if you want to be you, if you signing up for me to use you, because that's all I'm gonna do at this point. If you're gonna sign up to be used, then okay, but don't think that I don't see you.
Exactly. Like, dude, I don't know. Dude is playing a weird game with Sophia, man. Like, you can get got clearly because Johnny got.
Right. Hey, that's what it's saying.
Okay. He was shady in Sons of Anarchy. I ain't trusted him in a long time. Okay, I ain't trusted him in a while. So when I see him, anytime I see him, I'm just gonna assume he's up to no good.
Bro, name was Shades. He plays a sleaze all the time. Like, he has like resting sleaze face. He's
you see him, and he's no good coming from this man, okay?
Right.
At all. And I'm pretty sure she knows to watch her back with him. Okay, don't get finessed again out of somebody else, because it's been enough finessing going around in your family between your dad and Oz and now this guy just and even you know, every time somebody try to be like I'm on your side, and then as soon as she turn around, they'd be like, nah. Stabbing her in the back. That's okay. I'm you know, I'm Team Sophia. At this point, I am in support of her decisions.
I mean, she has
ain't done nothing wrong yet.
She got the protagonistic slant in the story, because I mean, everything she's doing is like because of what Oz did, but I still gotta roll with Oz. And like,
we not gotta say that about Oz, because what did he say about her that wasn't true? She was talking to the journalist. He didn't say nothing that wasn't true. So let's not put that on Oz.
That wasn't his business. He wasn't supposed to say that. You are the driver.
I mean, the question is,
that's right. That's what caught her up. If she would have like had a little more tact and a little more, you know, kindness, she wouldn't be in this position right now. She want to talk smack to the help. So, girl,
Nah, that was her brother that was doing all that.
Up Eyes though, because her brother kept calling him Penguin.
Exactly.
And she was like, "Don't call him that."
Her brother was the one that was picking on him all the time.
Until she got a little mad. She was like, "Look, just drive. You just a driver. You know, get out of here, Penguin," or whatever she said to him.
He was all over there like, "Oh, what you doing?"
See, no. Oz was looking out for her. He was like, "Yo, these journalists, they ain't no good. You know, you shouldn't, like, whatever she say, don't listen. You shouldn't talk to her." And here go old stuffy Sophia. This I'm leader Sophia at the time. Don't tell me what to do, slave.
The moment she felt like her dad had killed her mom, that's when it was all bets were off. She was gonna talk to the journalist regardless.
Yeah.
But like Oz telling on her, I feel like he did his job. Like that.
He had to say
that. He worked for your daddy. He don't work for you. He worked for your daddy. Come on now.
Oh, good. Oh, see, show him the mug, by the way, before we go. Shout out to the slice of horn. Y'all trying to get one? Holla at me, okay? I actually gave one away to one of my channel members as a show of support to the channel members. So link will be posted. Join the membership. Watch alongs. We have our blockbuster night, exclusive content. There are things that I have not posted publicly. There's short films there, members only polls. Y'all come on and join the membership. It's a good time over here. But also thank you to everyone to help us, reach our subscriber goals. Keep hitting that like and subscribe if you have not. and we will be right back because a few more things happen in this episode.
I'm gonna keep it real. How you make me feel. Boy, it gives me chills. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gonna break it down.
Thank you.
Just drive me wild whenever you're around. You know how I do. You know how I flow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's great to see you.
Boy, it's something about you that make me tell my friends they don't understand. No, they don't know your style.
All right.
Oz mom is something else, okay?
Yeah,
She is something else. On one hand, maybe the Alzheimer's or the dementia maybe will soften her so that she isn't, because when she be in her right mind, she be mean.
She mean as
She
hell.
be calling them all kind of losers. You'll never be like your father. I thought we were trying to, moving on up to the east side, and look at where you got me in the ghetto. Oz, what are you doing? Well, you ain't got no wife, no grandkids. You look dusty. But then when she can't remember nothing, she be like, "Oh, I'm so glad to see you, son."
Oh yeah.
But Vic did do his little part to get her on up out of there as much as he could. Vic doing his job a little bit this time, okay? He ain't messed up.
Man.
Almost. I mean, somebody did see him, but he ain't really messed up yet. Charles, tell me how you feel about Oz's mom. And Vic said, I'm trying to prove myself worthy because I see what you do to people, and I don't want to be next.
I mean, with this whole scene, I felt the arc because earlier on in the series, she was talking about how she wanted to move up, kind of like in the penthouse or whatever, and it's like Oz is trying his best to get his mom there. He knows she doesn't have a lot of time. He's trying to get his mom there, and then he's regressing. Like he took her backwards. He took her back to a place that reminded her of the place that she left from. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's, to me, I can understand her disappointment. Even though, what would make her proud as a mom is the murder of multiple mafia members. But essentially, she's still, she's disappointed in how things worked out, especially after Vic kind of talked it up and, told her that Oz had killed the Falcones and whatnot. I mean, technically, if you think about it, he did kind of place Sophia in that direction. Not so much that he knew it was going to happen, but she was volatile, and there was a possibility. And she felt the pressure because she turned the eyes because her family was trying to get her to leave. And Oz was like her only friend or her only companion or partner at that point in time. So without him, she was isolated. So the idea that she'll kill her family, I'm pretty sure that ran through Oz's mind. And when it happened and he saw it on TV, he was like, yeah, that's what's up. But the way that Vic talked it up kind of undermined the next step because he told Oz's mom all this good stuff, and they end up living or hiding out in some bull crap. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. See how you feel about Vic trying to lie for Oswald, trying to get some brownie points. Like, yeah, your son, he be out here doing big things in these streets. He be out here popping off all these people in your honor. And how you think about what you think about his mama?
Did he lie or did he just put a little razzle dazzle on it? Like, because if you think about it, Oz really did kind of set all in motion. He set it all in motion, so he could be credited for. He had, he participated, right? He didn't lead it, but he participated. And the mom to me is so interesting because her past is so mysterious. Like, why is she so invested in the downfall of both the Falcones and the Maronis? That's what I want to know. Why is what happened to the sons, her other sons, that she seems to love more than Oz. It's like, so she's one of the bigger mysteries as far as the characters are concerned. Following Sophia, but we know Sophia's backstory thanks to the last episode. So I feel like her story is the most mysterious to me now. But whatever's going on with Oz, it's his mother's fault. She is definitely the leading. It's whatever trauma he experienced with her, and it led him down the road that he's on. And I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I'm not sure if we're covering that scene. But when he talks about his brother's death, both of them, I don't even know if Gotham took him or if Oz took him. Did Gotham take him?
Because I was just gonna say, because at this point, the way he lies,
Right, the way, and the way he has such like a trigger finger when it comes to being teased or belittled, and the way, he's so like, trying to get the approval of his mother, and maybe, him being like the one with the bum leg who looks the way he looks. It may be a thing, like a competition thing. I don't know, but it's interesting.
He did.
I thought about that too. I was just like,
right. I got my eye on you, Oz.
He made a statement to Vic, I think, about not being strong enough to save his brother or something like that. I kind of feel like his mom probably blamed him for their deaths. Right?
Okay.
Because I don't know, that there is a guilt there that he has about that. Now, I don't know if it's because he caused it or he couldn't stop it, but there is something with that. When they went to that to the tunnels, to the little trolley tunnels, Eyes paused at this wall. It was like a door or a hatch or something, and he pauses and he looks at it for a couple of seconds, but he never says anything about it. To me, I felt like something happened down there, like with his brothers, like something like they died down there or something. Like, I don't know, or it's somewhere they're like playing and shouldn't have been playing, or messing around and shouldn't have been messing around, and they died and he came back, and she blames him for not bringing her sons back.
And she said probably like, of all the sons, Lord, why I had to be
right.
That would
of
be
all
terrible.
of them, why you?
Hey, but what? Also, bro, that saw Vic take Oz's mom into the building.
Squid.
Yeah, Squid. I think that's gonna be an issue at some point.
Oh, that's definitely gonna be an issue. I thought he was gonna run up on him this last episode. I kept looking every time somebody came around that door. As soon as the camera panned over, I was just like, they finna bust in on him. So I definitely see that.
Squid don't want to be there when the penguin there, bro. Like, you don't want to be there, dude.
But oh Lord, the shrooms ruined.
Oh man, yeah.
That was his own fault. He was too busy trying to unalive people and instead of protecting the product. Charles.
Yeah. Hey, but buddy who was with him, all he had to do was pull the tarp over the truck. When the extinguishers came on, all he had to do was pull the tarp over the truck. Like, oh no, but that whole scene was wild to me, man. The setup and all that kind of stuff, and the eyes lit them on fire, and they made a mad dash, and they only got 2 buckets. But shrooms grow, they multiply, and the fact that he had that old tunnel, whatever it is, humid, it's dark, it's moist, it's where they grow. You know what I'm saying? It's a perfect setup for him. But he is kind of starting from like ground zero. At this point, if Sophia wanted to screw him on like the dope game, she has the supplier, and her and the Maronis are on the same page, so there's nobody to stop her from reading up. And he got to make his eyes got to make his grow in order to get into the game. You know what I'm saying? So that is a major setback for him. But again, he improvising. Like, it's like, yeah, we only got 2 buckets. All right. What's the next move? He sees the little subway token, gets an idea. Let's go to a dark, moist, secluded area where nobody knows. Like, if Falcones don't know about this, the Maronis don't know about this. This is this is old Gotham, old abandoned Gotham. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Oz used to play down there as a kid, meaning he knows that place in and out. Like, the different tunnels, the ways to go, to escape if he needs to, or to set up traps if he needs to. So that's his playground. And the fact that he thought about that just from picking up the token was wild. But like when I saw that token, I figured they was about to do that because like on the Batman video game, there's a whole section where you like under the iceberg lounge and you're in that almost the same as that type of setting. Like they utilize like the Arkham games to create that set piece or whatnot. But you can tell like it's almost an exact replica of some of those settings in the video game. But yeah, like that. I mean that step 2 after having just 2 buckets was pretty genius to me.
Yeah, that like I said, he thinks fast on his feet. He's a quick thinker. I will say that. See, how do you think about this new alliance since the little jab it didn't take your boy down.
Didn't take him down. I don't understand how the Maronis and the Falcons or the Gigantes now are really realistically going to work together. Because if they're both trying to be top dog in Gotham, this little allegiance is only going to go but so far. You see what I'm saying?
Correct.
If I was Sal, all he really had to do is take out Sophia right there. All right? He already betrayed all the Falcons. It would have been nothing to take her out. But him and her having this allegiance, it's a false allegiance. It can't go but so far. So Oz, he's got to make some things shake like he normally do. Now that he only got these 2 little buckets, he need to call up Poison Ivy, who won't teach him how to make him grow faster because he needs to get these on the but
in this series, knowing them.
Yeah, I'm hoping she coming. I've been talking about. I want her to come, but yeah, it's. We're gonna see what happens. But this whole fire, I said it before. I don't know if they're dead. I feel like one of them's burnt, but not all of them dead. But yeah, the shrooms are the true victim of this episode. All of them lost all their family members.
And ruin his product in the meantime. Trying to unalive somebody, and now you ain't got no product.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
enemy
of my enemy.
That's pretty much it right there. Because I mean, you've killed family members on both sides at this point. I think that is the glue that holds this alliance together. If they're ever able to oust Oz or kill Oz, that's probably when it'll blow up in their faces. It'd be an all-out Gigante and Maroni war. But I feel like until Oz is gone, they'll be on the same page. But because it's a revenge took for both of them now. More than anything, like for the Maronis, it was business. But Salvador, he was baited into working with Oz over his ring. His ring was the status symbol. So for him, it was all business to start with. But now it's personal.
It's for us. It's personal for Sophia too. Like
for Sophia, it was personal from day one.
Both of them are like, man, this ain't even about business. This is just like Ice-T said in New Jack City. This ain't business. This is personal. And when they get him, you know what? I ain't gonna be mad when he go at the end.
He ain't going nowhere. They gonna try. He ain't going nowhere. It's called the Penguin. It's called the Penguin.
It's so called the Penguin.
He ain't going nowhere. So bye bye Sophia. If anybody, bye bye Sophia, bye bye Sal, because y'all ain't about to take my man out here.
I'm pretty sure Salvador ain't gonna make it. He ain't too long for this series, but Sophia will probably stick around.
I need her to stick around and do some damage out here in these streets, okay? Because she has been wronged, and she needs her just due. And I need her to get cobble pie real good. I need her to pop up at his house with moms there, and moms ain't gonna know what's going on. I want her to sweet talk mom and be sitting at the dinner table or something. Okay. Now,
y'all know who about to go next, and I hate to say it because this is only a black queen of the show. Eve is gone.
Oh yeah. I thought Eve was gonna be gone this episode, but yeah, he's gone. Eve should have went when he said let's go, and he threw an adult tantrum throwing stuff in there. He did.
Right. And she's playing like a boss too. She's been around some volatile men before.
She's there like you ain't gonna bust a grape, so bring it.
She just folded her arms and leaned against the wall.
Look, just rubbed upon his back. Oh, it's okay, baby. I know you about to be on top soon. You know, as soon as you get back on top, I'm right there with you, daddy. Like she did all that, calmed him down. But she wasn't going with that man. She's in it for as long as it's beneficial to her, and it's no longer beneficial. You're
Exactly. She
tossing
said, I
heat.
ain't going over there where they drink Crown.
Right. Mhm.
You're so black, man. You're the blackest person I know.
we gonna end up doing an RIP for Eve though, because she ain't gonna make it, dog. She is not.
I tell you what though, they kill Oz's mom. That's gonna really be the Penguin flip. It's gonna be when he becomes the Penguin if they kill her. Like
At this point, I don't think Sophia give a damn. Okay,
I'm not
Sophia is
sure.
not here, and Maroney don't care either. He killed his family. Like this, it's up right now. Right now, it is up. Anybody can go. Just don't hurt Vic because he's,
Oh my God,
he ain't got his life together
because
yet.
Because he's a minority.
He's all we got. I'm rooting for you, Vic. Y'all, we got out here.
Oh yeah, it's like I was saying about the lair, bro. Like they are going, they're slowly but surely bringing us the Penguin, and I like that. I dig that. It's like we're organically seeing him become the character.
Child, he get him a little umbrella. We gonna be something. Did y'all see a little Easter egg at Eve's house? She had an umbrella. I think it was like a lamp or something that was like an umbrella shape. So
I saw that.
They throwing little Easter eggs and stuff out there. Let him get a little umbrella. We ain't gonna be able to tell him nothing. Now, don't have Vic carrying around like Farnsworth Bench. Don't do that.
Right, like the hell. Oh no. But I did notice that they did have a line about the spot being close to the zoo, and that's like very much the Penguin. He was in the zoo, like the Gotham zoo. That's where he was, that's where he was snuck away to, and he was like got raised by the Penguins in a way.
Penguins, yeah.
So I like that. It's this whole like 1920s vibe under there. Is giving very much flapper vibe. I like the texture.
Let me tell you, when your boy get a pocket watch, we ain't gonna be able to tell him nothing.
Ooh.
You need a pocket watch and a monocle.
And he might. I wonder if the whole, because in the comics, right? The Penguin, he's he's kind of from wealth. Like he's not like a broke man, right?
Yeah. His
parents,
like,
anyway. His parents.
Yeah,
his
like
parents
are wealthy.
Yeah. So I wonder if this is like the start of him trying to reinvent himself as a made man, because that seems to be like a thing, like people throwing it in his face that he's not a made man, whatever. So I wonder if he tries to maybe reinvent himself once he pops off Sophia and Sal and nobody can tell him anything otherwise. But I also do love the fact that as CT was saying, that this is, no one knows about this but him. This is from his city, and of course Sal and Sophia won't know about it because they're the elites. They're from the good side of Gotham. They grew up, with everything. He's from the hood, so he knows about this because he was playing in these as a child. He's from the hood, so he would know this. They wouldn't. So it's a perfect hiding spot. And I think they mentioned something like that in the sneak peek for the next episode. Some like they have their nose in the air. They're not even going to look underground, right? So it's a perfect hideaway for him, and I love it.
Well, what do you all think is going to happen in episode 6, or what would you like to see happen in episode 6? Charles,
go ahead.
What's happening?
I have no clue, man. Like every time, like the past 3 episodes have been like, what are they about to do next? But I do think Eve is gonna catch a bullet. Other than that, I don't know. I have no clue. I feel like Oz's mom is gonna die at some point in the series, but other than that, man, it's good TV, man.
It is.
One thing I do want to add though, I ain't realized that buddy that plays Salvador is Patrick Starr from SpongeBob.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, no idea.
Yeah, that's Zim. He plays Zim in Starship Troopers. He plays a lot of stuff. A lot of nerdy stuff.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I didn't realize because he's older. You know what I'm saying? I remember him when I was younger, but yeah, it's freaking Patrick
Nice.
Smart, man.
Okay.
Awesome. See, what do you want to see in episode 6, or what do you think is gonna happen next?
Look, I call this in episode 4. I said the Penguin, he ain't got no choice but to try to pull up some kind of allegiance with the triads. And we saw that he's trying to do some of the triads, and we look like we got another gang, a gang of color. I don't know where they're from, but it was a black guy there. I said, hold on, okay, we got some he about to make some shake with them. I didn't really think that the Maronis and the Falcons or Gigantes were going to get together, but now that they are, I don't see that happening for long. I feel like it maybe if it would have been like some sort of not an alliance, but I guess a ceasefire, that would have been more appropriate. Like, hey, I'm trying to get the Penguin, you trying to get the Penguin. Let's have a ceasefire until we get the Penguin. But they talking about an alliance, so I'm foreseeing that it's going to start falling apart. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen in the next couple episodes.
I want Vic to embrace the cold because I need him to be the next Mr. Freeze.
Oh my God.
So I need him to start embracing the cold. I do need somebody else to get popped off. So it's gonna be Moms, it's gonna be Eve, it's gonna be somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for Sophia to, step all the way into her power. You see, she don't even care about hiding her scars no more. She's like, look, this is me. I ain't no trying to be cute about it no more. Y'all done took me through the ringer. It is what it is. I see Dr. Freakoff trying to get close to her, and assume that she's gonna be down to clap cheeks and her looking at him crazy until she get desperate.
I hope he get popped, man. Like real talk. I hope
He
she
just
take him
want
out,
a little crumb up his head. That's what he.
He just trying, just whatever I take it any way I can get it. At this point, she's gonna have to be low and desperate for that to happen, because right now she's still looking at him sideways and looking down on him. But she know, just in case she get that desperate, he gonna be there. I hope she don't get that desperate, okay? But he gonna try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna definitely try.
He is definitely gonna try it. Before we get on up out of here, let us know what the people. The people know, what do we have going on? See the Superior, your YouTube channel, Instagram, the TikTok. Okay, what's going on out here in these streets?
So later tonight on my channel, See the Superior, I'm going to be discussing Agatha All Along with my friends. So this episode 7 of Agatha All Along premieres tonight, and after that we're going live to talk about the show. Also, we talk about Superman and Lois. We just did the after show of that just yesterday. And what I know we do something else. I forget, but follow me on all social media platforms. See the Superior if you're into tarot. Follow me on TikTok if you're into just geek culture stuff. Follow me on YouTube and on Instagram. And yeah, that's what's going on.
All right. Y'all already know how it is over here. I am going to try to get out my review of Smile 2 this week. I'm going to try to get it out this week. It might be next week, but I'm going to try to get it out. I might get it out this week because it wasn't done to that. Okay, I was not impressed at all. So shout out to everybody who likes Smile 2. It wasn't all that to me. So it's going to be a very short review. Tomorrow, of course, we got Grotesquerie as usual. Friday, Teacup. Saturday, our movie night watch along. So y'all make sure you hit like and subscribe on Slice of Horror and go on over there to See the Superior. And we will be here same time again on next week talking Penguin episode 6. Drop in the comments, what do you think will happen in episode 6? Who's going down between Eve and Mrs. Cobblepot? What y'all think gonna happen? Okay, y'all think Oz gonna get an umbrella? Maybe
You gotta get one with sleeping gas. Sleeping gas.
And do y'all think Dr. Freakazoid is gonna try to break off Sophia? Because I see that coming too. I don't want to see it, but I see it coming. Let us know in the comments what you think, and we will see you all in the next one.
I need the cash. I need it fast. I treat the stash like it's up for grabs. On the road to the riches, my foot on the gas. I'm chasing success like it's my last. I wake up in the morning, thank the Lord that I made it here. I was so toast to the ass like a pavement, baby out. I turn a little nothing into something, like I put a bun in the oven. I burst that bread like a newborn. If you want with me going too storm, then you can't make it rain with me. You ain't in the struggle trying to hustle. Don't play with me. You sleep for a week, you spend the day with me. Look at my shoes, have problems even lacing it. If I handed you my talent in a cup, you know dry niggas are probably end up wasting it. Now who's gonna